Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is now episode 6 on how to make Voltron, and today we are going to be making the head. And rest assured, I am going to finish this project today. Once the head's done, we're going to make the shield there, and we're going to make the sword there. I'm going to do those in 2 separate videos, just to keep them separated. And then we're going to be done. Alright. So, let's see here. Let's grab some glowstone for some reference. Come on down over here. Now, real quick, these 2 lines of glowstones, we don't need those at all. Those I just put in here a few episodes ago just to give you an idea of the heads going in this location. Alright, so we want this white block, go 1 to the left, and just plop a glowstone right there. This is just for reference, because it's a lot of black here and it's hard to see. Okay? And now, grab your white. Okay, so go right in this corner, place a 1, and we need to go over by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And make this a 2. Don't want to make the mistake of like we did with the red arm. And make this go up by 1. And if you want to check, click, clack, click, clack. And yes, it's evened perfectly. Okay? Go ahead and get rid of that because we don't need it no more. Alright, back to white. From this corner, do this. And the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now come on over here, and we want this corner. Another 4, and definitely going to double that. And let's see, next we go up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring that up 2 more times. And before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's do it on this side as well. Okay. Nice. And we'll stay to one side. And now we're basically going to do the same thing. Make your 4s. And make sure it goes up 2 higher than this one. And at this point, we are going to go 1, 2 more up. And this time, back by this. Like so. So that's how it should look like. And we need to go up 1 more 2. Yes. 1 more 2. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And make it on this side too, while it's fresh in our minds. Oops. La 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 la. Right, right. Perfect. And now, alright, let's go up 1 more 4 block. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. And now we want to go out this way. Make sure you're doing all 4 of those too. So let's see here. We got a 4 block, another there, 2 here, 1 there, and now we're going forward. We need to go 8 forward. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this needs to be 4 high. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And make sure you do the rest of this. Oop. Okay, now technically we can stop right here. We do not need this. But, like I've said many times, you can fill this in later if you want. It's completely optional. We'll come back to that later. Alright, so from here, we needed to go up that other 4 block. Well, technically 8 block. And come on out. What did I say? 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that needed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Click, 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 click. Perfect. Now then. Okay, so go ahead and connect these corners. Blip, 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 blip. And connect them all the way to that bottom part. So 1, 2, and 3. Kidoki. And now, let's see here. We need to go grab a glowstone for reference. 1 and 2. And place a white block there. Bring that out by 2. Click, click. And from here, let's see, yep. So let's just do this. Click, 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 click. And leave these 2 empty spots. And go ahead and fill in this part here. Okay. And from this corner, do that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. And again on this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's should be what it looks like. Now, grab your gray, because we're going to work on his face. So come back to this corner and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that bottom part too. You can fill in these 2 spots, but we're in optional territory, so whatever you want to do. I'm going to leave them open, just to have more space inside, in case you want like a headquarters or some kind of base. Alright, back to this corner. Glowstone. Press the right button, prime. 1, 2. Hang on a second. Yes, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 2, 2, ta-toot. There we go. Oop, this is the corner I'm missing. Haha. So basically, there's a lot of these 4, 8 blocks in this head design. To simplify it. Blip, blip. Perfect. Okay, and now come here and have that one go above it. And I'm going to fill in that one. Make that a 2. Pretty much make another block. You know what? We're just going to make things complicated if we do that. There. Keep it simple. Just fill it in, and if you want to take that block out later, go for it. Just fill it in. Because I know I'm going to get confused myself if I try to do that. Okay. So we got a block, and 2 blocks. Now from this corner, bring this out by 1 more block. And go ahead and do the same here. Okay. And back to here. This is going down by 2 blocks. See, 1, 2. Technically, I'm counting this as 1 block, so I hope I'm not confusing anybody when I say 2 blocks. And 1 more. So it's basically lined up with this one. And we'll do the same here. Boop, boop. And there. Yeah, that part can stay there. That doesn't matter. Okay. And let's see here. We are going to connect this part. And leave this top spot open. And now grab some blue and put in 4 blocks right there. And now bring that out 2 total. So there's 2 here, not counting that one. And this blue's got to go up by 4 total. So that's 3, and there's 4. This is kind of Voltron's nose. Kind of. Okay, block of gold, because that's what I'm using for the eyes. And go right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And have them curve backwards just by 1. And do the same for this side. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, bloop, bloop. Okay. And back to the blue. Okay. Minor detail I missed. Now this thing, we were off by 2 blocks. Basically, 1, 2, that part needed to be empty, and it needed to be up 2 blocks higher. So sorry about that, but this is a simple fix. Because look at this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just like that. Well, you can definitely tell I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Never made this many mistakes. But I do admit, hey, sorry folks, I made a slight boo-boo. But this is a simple fix. Do-do-do. There. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and raise these other 2 by 2 blocks, and I'll be right back. Okay, so fix that. Oops. And if you want to count to make sure, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks to make it from this to the black to this corner. 12 blocks. So, let's get back to the blue. But first, a quick white. Go right on top of his nose. Only these 8 blocks. And now blue. Alright, do this first. Now this only goes up to his eyes, not past it. Alright? And it goes behind his eyes a little bit too. Okay, just like that. Oop. Same for this side. click, 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 click. Perfect. And bring this up by one more layer. Gotta keep it even. Okay. Let's see here. And that part there can just be white. Fill it in. Make it look cool. Ba-boom. Alright, so that's basically his face. It doesn't look like much up front, but further away it looks a lot better. Alright, now, this part here. Let's see here. That needs to be filled in with white, doesn't it? Why, yes. Yes, it does. So just this top layer. I mean, again, if you want to fill in that bottom, this part here, go for it. But me, I'd rather leave this open for a base. Not sure what part of the base, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. Alright, just like that. And now we need some black. Go right here in the middle. 1, 2. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And that's a 4 also. Now this is going back by 8 total. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now grab some gold, because technically this is still part of the black lion. And hey, the black lion has eyes too. Ho ho. Alright, but just like that. Perfectly. Now let's see, back to the black. So do a 1, 2, and make sure it's too tall. Two blocks high. And we're going back 8 total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go ahead and do this part too. Alright, same thing for this side. Boom, boom. 2, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okie dokie. Now, come on back over here. We're going to go right on top of these eyes by 2. And we're going... Oh boy, you guys are really going to hate me now. So, now this nose was correct, 8 blocks long, but these eyes, they needed to be 1 block behind it. I bet you're thinking right now, oh my god, you're killing us, Prime, you're killing us. Why are you making so many mistakes? Yeah, I don't know. I think I better go make some coffee or something. But you gotta admit, even though, yes, I am making minor mistakes left and right, at least they are simple fixes. It's not like... I mean, if it was a major issue, I would have just deleted this video and remade it. When it was the red arm, I actually had to do that twice. But sure enough, I kept making that simple mistake. Okay. So, that's mistake number 2 for the head. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, to recap. Nose is 8 long. The eyes are in the corner. And everything else, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, now let's go back to what we were doing. Do a 4 above the eyes. And just bring this to the other side. Just to there. Now this part, bring it on back. So it's even with this here. Same with this corner. Now connect this part. And fill in this top layer of black. Yes. Oh, and in case I haven't said it in a past video, I got my original Voltron on the Nintendo Switch, and that's to the left of me. Obviously, you can't see it, but I'm kind of looking at two screens here. Now, tell you what, put some glowstone in there, because we're going to need that later. It gets pretty dark in here. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got so far. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now back to black. I tell you what, let's come on down, all the way down here, and get rid of that. Because we don't need it no more. Alright, and we are going from this corner. And we are going from the corner. And yes, I already checked it. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Okay, now we are going to bring this whole thing up to just under this white part. Click. Alright, and I mean, you can fill in this one layer with black if you wish. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want to confuse anybody. Perfect. And now the same thing for here. Okay. Now that was too wide, correct? Correct. Perfect. Alright, just like that. Nice. Okay, and now here, go to the corner of that white. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to go back by 1, 2, 4 fours. And this layer, like that. So it's basically outlining that white part. And of course, double it. So it looks like that. Okay, and see, this part here is even with the bottom of the eyes to make sure we're not mistaken anything again. Now go up to this corner. Do that. And this needs to come out by 4 total. So we already did 2. That is 3. And this is 4. So technically, that corner is lined up with this corner of the eye. And now we go up 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just go ahead and fill that part in. Okay, and now we are going to go from this spot right behind this white and make yourself a 4 block. Big old block. And this goes go back by 8 total. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and yes, this is correct. I had to double check. Now this top part here, all we gotta do is bring it backwards by 2 more. Simple. Very nice, very nice. Now, before we fill in this part, here's what I want you to do. Okay, grab your glowstone. From this corner, we want to go back by 2, which it already is. Place a glowstone there. And that needs to be, let's see how long. A 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to leave those there for reference because we're going to need that. Alright, now go ahead and fill in this part here. Dirt. Yes. Like so. Perfect. And we'll come right back to that. So let's do the same thing, but for this side. And if you want, just to make life a little bit easier, bring this side to the other side. It'll make lining this up so much easier. Let's see here, and yep, that went straight to the edge. Whee! Ding, bloop. And since we're here, go ahead and fill in this tiny wall. And this corner should look like that. Alright, so just from there to this bar. I'll fill that in and be right back. Okay, well done. And of course I added some glowstone. Alright, let us finish this. So go back to your black and just bring this on back. Bring that corner over to the other corner. Click. Do-do-do. Bang. Let's see here. That was 2 more after it. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill in that tiny wall and this tiny wall. Do that and be back. Okay, filled in. Now, hopefully it's bright enough for all of you to see, but yeah, it's kind of dark, but it's done. Alright, now for the remainder. Go back to your black. So from here, we got to go right behind that white. And then it goes out here. And go ahead and fill in that part. And then it goes up by 1 more. And over by another. And of course, if you ever get lost, you can always peek on over here. See, that one was that corner, and that one is that corner. And this just needs to come out by that much. Perfecto. Now let's see here, that corner, yes, that is the corner we want. Grab that glowstone. Derp. It is that corner I wanted. Okay. Yep, so that glowstone's directly above this part here. And we only needed the 4. Now let's see here. So this one went up by 4 total, counting those 2. So just 2 more. Yep. Derp. Now let's see, did we fill in this part over here? We did not. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, but from here, we do at least want to fill in that part. Bing! Alright, and we want to go right there. And granted, we didn't really need that one wall, but who cares? Awesome. Let's see here. How does it look? Did I make a mistake I did not see? It looks alright. Okay, now why did we leave those glowstone there? Because they're going to be some horns. Alright, so yellow concrete is just fine. First we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a second one. Now we're going to want a line under it. So it looks like that. So this top part is even with this part. And let's see, we need to do this 2 more times. So put it on the corner. Click. Boom, 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 boom. And make sure it's like that. Boom. So that's 1, that's 2, and now for a third. Okay. And this one goes up by 2 more. Like that. Yeah, now we're talking. And do the same thing for over here. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you go under it. Make it like so. Grab the corner. And 1 more. And bring it up by 2 more. Awesome. Alright, and that is the head. Now don't go away because this video's not done. We still need to make his wings. Technically we should have did the wings in the body video, but that one was already too long. So, it is what it is. So come on over to this corner. So for these wings, all we need is our red and white. Alright, so this very, very back corner. Plop down a glowstone. And place a red there. And we want to go that way by 11 blocks total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And go ahead and get rid of that. And now we need to make some diagonals. Yep, so this whole thing is going to be going up just like that. And we need to do this 18 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoo! Yep, so just looks like that. And now this is block 18, and it needs to come over 5 total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are going down by, see, 2, 4, 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, if we counted this correctly, we bring this corner down the diagonal way, and that should line up with what we made right there. Oh, would you look at that? Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah. Let's go ahead and finish this wing completely. Then we can work on the other one. Nah. Let's start on the other one. If we get too far ahead of ourselves, we're going to forget what we're doing. Alright, 1 glowstone, then a red block. Bloop. How high up did I say? 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forget how to fly. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And over by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And these diagonals will just go straight down. Boop-ba-doo. Okay, now technically we didn't count this part, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, close enough. Now, if you're ever unsure if these are even, you could just line it up with some glowstone, or just do. Oh yeah, it's even. Okay. So, I like doing this side first. Let's go back here. Okay, to make this really simple, just fill this in with red, and then we'll move on to the next step. And make sure you get the other wing too. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, both wings are now filled in. Now we can grab some white. Or you know what? Glowstone for the reference. Haha. So we got 1, 2, 3. Up by 2. Whoops. Bumping my microphone here. And we want a 1, 2 white. Let's see. Make that a 4. And basically we need 6 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we need to put an extra layer on top of it. Just like that. And yes, these are only 1 block out. Okay, so let's do this for the same. Blah, blah, blah. Do it for this side. 1, 2, 2, 3. Up by 2. And then a white. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Double it. I accidentally deleted part of it. Oops. Alright, back to this one. Now, we still need our white. So going from this corner, we want one behind. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to make sure it is one block above the red, and we're just going to outline the entire thing. Pretty simple. It's like we're not even counting at this point, because we're just going to outline it. And this top part, make sure it's still over by 1. And just bring it on down. Doop-a-doo. And for right now, we're just going to bring this over here. Boom. So it's still technically above this black stuff. Alright. And do the same thing for this side. Boom, boom, click. Press the right button, I tell ya. Okay. Bring this down. Okay. And just keep it even. Now this white part here, it's up to you if you want to fill this in. To make life easier, I'm just going to fill this in, and I'll be right back. Alright, filled in. And before we go any further, come on back to the head. I just want to show you something real quick. And don't worry, it's not a fix. One thing you can do, if you were making this into a base, is just chop out some of the floor here. And boom! This way, all of the limbs are connected, and you can easily have a ladder, an elevator, going straight up here. Pretty cool. But, you know, your choice. Whatever you want to do. Alright, let's get back to these wings. We need some red. Well, actually, white. Come right here, and bring this over. Bang. Now we do the red. Bloop. Alright, so basically, we are going to put all of this red where the other red is. So, just like that. Kind of outline the inside of it, if you want to say. And from here, Yeah, let's just connect it. We do need to build a little bit in this area, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so that's how it should look. Do the same thing for the other side. Click. Doop. Okay, and go ahead and fill in this part with red. You don't have to, but I'm going to, just making it easier. Alright, filled in, and now it's really looking good. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Come on over to this corner with the red block. Make sure you are even with the shoulder. And let's see here, this one. We're going to put a glowstone there just so we know where we're at. We are going to... Oh, that white's still there. Okay. Hang on. Okay. White. This corner. Bang. Right underneath this glowstone. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the 9th one is going down. And get this, the 9th one is going down by 9. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. And go ahead and do the same thing for this side. Let's see, that one. White. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Going down by 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And bring this on over. Yay, it connects. Awesome. Okay, so once again, this part is optional, but I am going to fill in all of this with white and be right back. Now that is filled in. Alright, so once again, come on up here with the red, and we're basically going to outline this white again. Okay, just like that. Oop, get ready, that glowstone. Now this part, oops, make sure you do this. Click. Okay. Now definitely fill this part in with red. That's a must. Done and done. Awesome. Very nice, very nice. Alright, one last thing. One last thing. Alright, come on up here. Give yourselves a 4. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to delete 6 of these. So basically, it's the same design as this, only instead of being outward, it's going to be inward. Gives it a nice little design. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we needed to go down by 1 more, right? Right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, looks so much better like that. Alright, and now for the other side. Doo -doo -doo. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1 block. 2 block. 3, 4, 5, 6. And down again, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Alright, we are done. This video is done. Wings are looking very nice. The head is looking good. Yeah, and again, up close it may not look like much, but when you back up just a little bit, then it really looks good. And, you know, gotta have an angle to it. Here we go. Yeah, check this out. Alright, gang, thanks for watching. And stay tuned because I got 2 more videos coming. I'm recording these back to back. And if you like this video, do me a favor and click that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I've got more tutorial ideas coming. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.